They say it's choose up season. Finally, I got a reason, yeah, and I want you. I choose you.
What's up, Katie Mob? It's your girl, Dage.
And it's your boy, KJ.
And today we coming to y'all to let y'all know how we got together.
So how did we get together?
So we got together. Let me give y'all a little backstory. So my cousin Kenya liked Kenya. My cousin is a girl. Her name is Kenya. She liked Kenya, but Kenya didn't like her. Therefore, one of her best friends, I'm not gonna say her name.
You just said your cousin.
I'm gonna just say we're gonna name her Sydney. Best friend Sydney liked Kenya low key, but she ended up like after her and my cousin Kenya got into it, her friend Sydney started like flirting with him and talking to him and stuff. So me and my cousin came up with a plan, and I was like, I already tried to put you on. He don't like you, but I know he like me. So therefore, we can't let Sydney get him because that's your best friend and that's bogus. Like, I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna act like I like him, and I know it's gonna hurt his feelings. I know y'all. I'm not a bad person, but I'm gonna act like I like him, and once he say he like me and all that stuff, I'm gonna act like we talking, and then before we get in too deep, I'm gonna break up with him. So that's how it was supposed to go. So now this is how it all started. One of my teammates came over my house one day, and she told me that Sydney and Kenya have been talking the whole summer. And I was like, dang, that's bogus. What about my cousin Kenya? They not friends no more. Like, so she just gonna talk to her ex-boyfriend like crush. So I was like, all right. I'm like, I told her.
Like crush.
Yeah, like her ex-crush, not ex-boyfriend, but ex-crush.
Basically. You can't call nobody an ex who never was.
But she had a crush on you though.
That ain't had nothing to do with me.
Hey, chill.
Ain't had nothing to do with me.
So, this is when the tea get piping hot. So my teammate, I'm gonna name her Diana. My teammate Diana told me that they was dating. They was talking and like on the verge of dating. So I'm like, dang, that's crazy. And by this time I had got over my ex. And so I hit him up. I'm like, girl, he still like me. Watch this. I hit him up like, what's up, best friend? Like with the N-N-N-N-N-D, that the long best friend. I hit him up with that. So he was like, what's up? Then I started talking to him. I'm like, so you got a girlfriend? He was like, no, I don't have a girlfriend. I was like, oh, dang, that's crazy. So then we started talking about football, and he started talking about how his game was coming up. So now we gonna fast forward. After the conversation was over, I had proved to her. She went back and told her friend Sydney, and now we gonna fast forward to their first game. So it's their first game. I was excited. He was excited. I had put like 7. I thought I put 17 on my face, but I really put 71 on my face. So I was looking a mess. It won the 71 on the field. But long story short, they ended up getting blew out at the game. They had it was like 48-0 or something. So Sydney got on Facebook and basically tricked on herself. And she was like, I'm gonna call her friend Mo. Mo basically tried to put her on with somebody when her and Kenya was technically together. This is the friend, Sydney. Her and Kenya was basically together, but she had put on Facebook like, Mo told this boy that I thought he was cute, and he asked me for my number, but I said no, but she got his number anyway. So he called me after the game, and he was like, hurt and devastated, and I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, I'm like, I'm sorry y'all lost so bad. I would have been hurt too, trying to console him as like a best friend could, but POP holding it down. So next thing he like, oh, well, so Sydney did this. What do you think? I think you should break up with it. Because remind you, in the beginning of the story, me and my cousin Kenya had already talked about this. So I'm like, break up with her.
We wasn't together.
He was like, okay. And he was like, so now what? I said, we together now. hit him with that straight Rasputia. We together now. He like, okay. And you know, he ain't deny it because he had a crush on me for the longest, but I had a boyfriend. I had to wait till I got over him. So I'm like, we together now. Not knowing. He was so happy, y'all. He was like smiling. So the next day we get to school and I see him. I come down the hall. I'm like, this time I'm not like, hey, best friend. I'm like, hey, boyfriend. So he, like, everybody looking like, next thing you know, Sydney get wind. She like, tell her like, oh yeah, they date. So she came and asked him like, oh yeah, do y'all date? I was like, yes, we date. Don't talk to my boyfriend. And you know, ain't that how it went?
It's definitely not how it went.
How did it go?
Just hit me in my nose.
That's how it
So
went.
it went like that from the game on up. Now, after the game, it didn't go like that. Okay, the phone call, it did. But me and her wasn't together. But when we got to, the phone call went like this. It went like, okay, so you want to make her mad, we can act like we go together. That's how it went.
Oh yeah, it did.
It wasn't no Rasputia.
You're my
You ain't got a girlfriend, what you do now type. It wasn't that. It was, okay, we gonna play this little game. We gonna make people mad. Blah blah blah. This and that. So that's what we did. And then when she did get in school, she was like, "Hey, boyfriend," and then I was like, "Hey," smiling because it was funny, not because, oh snap, me and her together. No,
It was like, oh,
it
I
was.
love your girl, little mama stay fly. I love
That's
your
not how it
girl.
was.
It was
So after that, everybody was saying like we're a good couple, this and that, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, and then we end up ew.
boy, don't act like you ain't never had my spit on your face before.
That's disgusting. And then we end up going to this football game. Was our first date. It was a football game, football classic, September 29th?
26.
26?
Yep.
It was the football classic, Morehouse versus Howard. And she tried to break up with me that day, but that's a whole nother story. But we went to that game. And then
Because
we got together. That was when we fully, truly got together after that game.
but I broke up with him. It's not another story. This story is gonna be taught today. So he go another little case of tea. So I tried to break up with him because now look, the little prank that ran this course at this point. The bid that me and my cousin put together had ran this course at this point. And she finally was like, well, if you like him, then you could date him or whatever. And I felt bad because it's like, how you gonna talk to your cousin crush? Like, it wasn't even supposed to be like that, you know. We told each other, you know, we made a bond from the very, you know, we supposed to be best friends. I found my homie and my best friend, you know.
I ain't even found out they was cousins until probably junior year of high school.
It don't matter. We were still cousins.
Junior
We were
year.
still cousins.
They was cousins for a year.
But I tried to break up with him. Then, you know, as we went on our first little date, it was free, mind you, because we had got the tickets. Let me tell y'all, we was so poor in high school. We got the tickets.
Wait, whoa.
Because we went.
still poor.
We are,
just
but-
because we.
But
broke.
we went to a college fair,
Broken
the
into two
HBCU
black
college
friends.
fair, in order to get the tickets.
Broken in two holes
So,
in the shoe.
We had
I'm
went.
broke-
We
broken
went
in
back.
I'm broken in the Xbox 360 with the death circle around it.
We went to. But when we went to the game, like we had a really good time
I'm
together.
MC Hammer, bro.
When we went to the game, we had a really good time, and then we had went out to eat afterwards. And you know, I really started liking him because he's very like.
No,
A
she
gentleman, he's
started
nice.
liking me because all them females was on me at the game,
He always thinks.
and
he
she
knows.
wasn't feeling it. She was upset because I was that, but she was upset. She was on her Drake. I'm upset. It was 50,000 on my neck
That was disrespect.
because she was upset.
But anyways, that
Oh.
wraps up the story of how we got together. So if y'all want to see more story times, like, comment, subscribe, become a part of the notification squad. And as always, we see y'all in the next video.
Peace.